Thus, Shibarium has been ready to go for several days at this point, and many are beginning to keep thinking about whether we can anticipate that those supernatural occurrences should begin happening soon. Indeed, it seems as though that is a critical chance. In any event, examiners like to assume so. Furthermore, that is the thing we'll investigate in the present video. In this way, make a point to keep close by. Disclaimer. Before we get into discussing Shibarium, there's something occurring in the more extensive crypto market that necessitates talking about. Assuming you observed the previous video, you realize that there have been reports that the absolute greatest names in the crypto market have auctions off their BTC possessions. We're talking Ethereum's own personal Vitalik Buterin and tycoon Elon Musk. Notwithstanding, as of late, a strange wallet procured a colossal measure of Bitcoin. The wallet bought 118,000 BTC, and that implies that they spent more than $3 billion on that speculation. Truly, this was not a one-time buy, however even 3 months is such a brief time frame to spend that insane sum. What's much seriously fascinating about this is that this strange wallet is new. That is, the wallet arose only 3 months prior and has proactively figured out how to buy an adequate number of coins to now be the third biggest holder of BTC. Taking into account how much cash was spent, it's far-fetched that this wallet has a place with a person. It needs to have a place with an organization, and a tremendous one at that, taking into account exactly how much cash was spent. Remember that this wallet is presently the third biggest holder of BTC, behind the two major organizations Binance and Bitfinex. Thus, individuals have been making hypotheses, attempting to sort out which organization precisely could be answerable for every one of the buys. BlackRock, which so is the biggest monetary financial backer on the planet, has come up various times in the hypotheses. The explanation certain individuals imagine that BlackRock could be the proprietor of that wallet has to do with the way that the organization as of late petitioned for a Bitcoin ETF in the US. Furthermore, to cause things to appear to be much more associated, that documenting happened only a month prior to the baffling wallet made its most memorable buy. Obviously, that could simply be happenstance. Furthermore, netizens generally like to assume that they've sorted out the organization that is behind the buys. Evidently, it is Gemini, the crypto trade stage. The Dales report composes that Colin Wu, a blockchain writer, pinpointed the Winklevoss twins' digital currency trade as the power behind the perplexing collection of huge Bitcoin holds. Depending on chain information and without unequivocally enumerating the inspirations, Wu expressed that a wallet related with Gemini has been coordinating the exchange of bitcoins to the previously mentioned new location. All things considered, I should pressure right now that Gemini has not affirmed or denied the doubt. Thus, we actually don't be aware without a doubt assuming that they are behind that wallet or on the other hand assuming it is something else entirely. Whoever the wallet has a place with, however, the purpose in bringing up it at everything is that enormous organizations have not abandoned Bitcoin all things considered. Also, on the off chance that they have not abandoned Bitcoin, any reasonable person would agree that they haven't abandoned the crypto market, including Shib. Talking about Shib and strange exchanges, there have been some baffling Shib exchanges. As per Finbold, an immense Shiba Inu whale has been enacting whale cautions in the crypto local area with a sum of 13 exchanges that follow a similar example, which could demonstrate that they were finished by a similar substance. That is curious and required a more critical look, which examiners took. Fundamentally, around 4 trillion Shib tokens have been moving starting with one Shib wallet then on to the next, totaling 13 exchanges. Nobody knows why those exchanges were made or even who they had a place with. Notwithstanding, simply the day after Shibarium was sent off, a comparative exchange was made. However, it was made to a location that individuals know, Bitvavo, a unified trade. This wallet got 4.65 trillion tokens. The tokens have since been moved from that record, making individuals can't help thinking about what every one of the developments have been about. Regularly, when tokens are moved starting with one location then on to the next, generally including CEX's locations, this is on the grounds that somebody is attempting to make their equilibriums more challenging to follow. Be that as it may, this system possibly works in the event that the exchange designs are unique. Yet, these ones were not. In this way, the inquiry is still out there. However, what might be the explanation for the exchanges? Might the individual at any point have really been attempting to make their equilibriums challenging to follow, yet didn't have the foggiest idea how to do it admirably, or is it something different? We should hear your thought process in the remarks area underneath. Likewise, on the off chance that you saw this as truly significant, if it's not too much trouble, drop a remark and offer this video with companions. It truly assists with the YouTube calculation, hence assisting me with continuing to build the nature of the recordings. Presently, we should discuss Shibarium. I referenced toward the start of this video that individuals have begun contemplating whether we can anticipate that the marvels should begin occurring with Shibarium. Indeed, in the first place, local area interest in Shibarium has soared since it returned from what some would think about a terrible send-off. Google patterns on Shibarium have hit another pinnacle this previous week, and that may be expected, to some degree, to how rapidly Shibarium had the option to return. Presently, what about those supernatural occurrences? Indeed, investigators have been attempting to make expectations regarding the amount of an effect Shibarium will have on the cost of Shib, and, surprisingly, other Shiba Inu tokens. That's what one expectation is, assuming that Shibarium figures out how to turn into a worldwide sensation. It could send Shib to the moon. Furthermore, taking into account that Google patterns on Shibarium have been on the ascent, it appears as though we may arrive. Nonetheless, the greatest way that experts anticipate that Shibarium should add to the cost of Shib is overwhelmingly of the token. Assuming you have been watching recordings on this divert or have been in the Shiba Inu people group for some time, I need to accept that you comprehend how consumes work. Tokens are shipped off a wallet that nobody approaches to decrease the coursing supply of said token. What's more, diminishing inventory should work on a symbolic's worth and cost. As you should know, Shibarium has been intended to consume Shib. That is, a specific part of all returns from Shiba Inu exchanges would be utilized to buy Shib tokens and send them to the consume wallet. This means we can hope to see a critical spike in Shib consumes when exchanges begin occurring on the Shibarium organization. What's more, combined with the consumes that are completed by different stages, we ought to see the cost of Shib soar actually soon. Experts appear to accept this as well, with Shib Bezos on Twitter foreseeing that Shibarium could wreck to 5 trillion tokens each and every month. In any case, a few different examiners have essentially cautioned the Shiba Inu people group to contain their expectations on the grounds that the ascent may be more slow than we need. Some have anticipated a siphon of near 200% by 2024, which appears to be good yet not sufficiently high, thinking about the number of consumes that individuals anticipate from Shibarium. However, these are simply forecasts. We'll need to keep a watch out exactly the number of tokens Shibarium that figures out how to consume to be aware without a doubt. As yet discussing Shibarium, Shytoshi as of late presented a blog on Update the Local Area on the ongoing status of Shibarium. In any case, before we get into that, this channel has a day-to-day giveaway of 100,000 SHIB. For an opportunity to partake in the giveaway, you should simply buy into this channel, similar to this video, and leave a remark beneath. #Shibainu. Best of luck. As per Shytoshi, the organization is as yet testing, yet it has accomplished a prepared state where it is presently improved and streamlined and in any event, delivering blocks. A few new elements have been added too, including another checking framework and some safeguards to make the organization more secure. Also, Shytoshi referenced in that blog that the dev group will begin to carry out the Shib paper today. Extra validators will go live today, too. This means individuals would before long have the option to stake their bone tokens on the stage. We actually don't have the foggiest idea when real exchanges will start on the organization, however, with these things being established, it seems as though it will not be long by any means. All in all, who can say for sure? Shib's outing to the moon may be going on sooner than we as a whole anticipated. With that, we arrive at the finish of this video. On the off chance that you partook in the video, kindly like this video and remember to leave a remark in the remark segment. This truly assists me with the YouTube calculation. Likewise, kindly offer this video to whatever number individuals as could reasonably be expected. We should get this news out there.